Hey, the big man is back. www.thekidfrombrooklyn.com. People have been asking, where's the big man? Where is he? Why is he not here? Why is he not calling games? I was on vacation, all right? Vacation is something that a lot of people need. And I needed one. So I took a nice break, and I'm back, ready to roll. We got Game 4 of the Bartolo series coming up right now. I believe right now the series is 2-1 Knights. Let me just go check that to be certain. It is 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 Knights. 2-1 Knights. No, 2-1 Rough Riders. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm a fool. Wow, I should really know what I'm talking about before I get in here. I think I just missed the lineup. Anyways, let's take a look at the lineup for the Knights. We got Brizzo leading off, followed by Wes Connors, Ricky Rod batting third, Teddy Lambert fourth, Outlaw Owens will be fifth, Mondavi sixth, Vinny D moving up to the seventh slot. Ricky Kwan, the pitcher, will be batting eighth today, and Large Lad Layton is batting ninth. Yeah, no, I'm a fool. I thought I knew what I was talking about. I simply do not know what I'm talking about, like, half the time. So, excuse me as I be a fool. Why am I hearing myself? I thought I turned Twitch audio off. All right, there we go. Let's take a look at the Rough Riders lineup today. Starting off will be Jose 43, followed by Dick Slap Tallywhack. I am Snowball. Bats third. Paps Bear Hatman bats fourth. Deacon Nickens will be batting fifth. Devin Anthony will be batting sixth. Daryl Strawberry seventh. Pena will be eighth. And Dutch Armstrong's on the bump tonight. We got a good one in store. I feel it. I feel a lot of home runs, you know. Lot of fun. You know. Excuse me one second. I just got a message I got to take care of. But we're getting this one underway. Knights will be batting first.
Now batting the second baseman, number 9.
We'll start things off with a hit. That's from Brizzo. Off the Tallywhack and then to Anthony at first base.
Number 10.
So, not a good start. Coming up next, Wes Connors. He bloops this one out in a shallow left, right over the diving arm of Paps Bear Hatman. And he gets himself a single for the first hit of the game. Coming up next, Ricky Rod. In his final playoff series ever in this league, he'll be retiring at the end of it. I am one to sing the praises of Ricky Rod. This is why. He nails one into the gap. This looks like it'll score Connors. No, it won't. Pena gets to it too quickly. Connors is not nearly fast enough. Ricky Rod starts his game off with a double, and the Knights are in position to do some damage here. Teddy Lambert, Mr. Yellow Bat, up at that. He's up now, takes a strike. Nasty pitch from Armstrong, who's given up a couple costly hits so far. Another nasty curveball. And now he's down in the count. Hits this one over to Tallywhack. He tries for the double play, doesn't get it. It's a line out, and he keeps the runner at third. So a great play by Tallywhack. Now it's Owens, the left fielder. First at bat for him tonight. Takes 2 balls in a row. Finally takes a strike, a little bit on the inside, but I'm not going to argue with the umpire. And Owens hits this one into the gap. This will score 2. Owens is going for 2. Connor scores. Rodriguez scores. And it's 2-0 Knights in the top of the first. Mondavi up now. Number 88, the elderly left fielder. Yes, Trailax, that is indeed what is happening. No, it's not. I'm not going to condone that. Do not send me those. They try to pick him off at second. Armstrong's tense after his 13th pitch, which is, not what you want to see from your ace. Finally gets a strike to Mondavi after almost walking him. And they walk him. 2 men on base now. I just got a scam on GroupMe. They just said I was one of the 100 users selected to win the iPad Pro, and I don't believe that. So I'm not going to click the link. As I say that, we got a ground out. So finally, the bleeding stops. And the Rough Riders now need to answer in a big way. Jose 43 leads off tonight. He will foul one out. And, wow, that was a lot of contact for not a lot of power. That's a ground out to Brizzo. Next up, Dick Slap Tallywhack, who made a great play at second base to save a couple runs from being scored, being all for naught. He gets himself on base. That'll be a single. D gets to it quickly so it doesn't roll to the wall. I am Snowball up now. The resident stats man, Snowball. The catcher takes a swing and a miss. Does not swing, and it's a ball, so good move there. That was inside, but okay. And that is the worst hit you could probably ever see. Snowball gets on base, but at what cost? Paps Bear Hatman. He has been known to hit some grand slams this postseason. Just saying, if the Rough Riders do pull away today and win the Bartolo, there he goes again. He's on base. It's a single. I would say, oh boy, he's going for it. 43 is safe. Yeah, no, Bear Hatman's by far playoffs MVP, even if this team loses, because he has always come out in the clutch. Deacon Nickens batting fifth now. And he swings at the outside pitch. 2-0. Does not swing. And it's a ball. And we got some steals. And wow, they ran on Ricky Rod and it worked out. Bear Hatman's just too fast for Ricky Rod, I guess. You never see that. Nickens in prime position to tie this one back up if he can hit one into the gap right now. And he strikes out. So not what he wanted. Breaks his bat in anger. Yeah, all right. Payquan.com. No, I'm not going to Payquan.com. Oh, hey, look who it is. It's Quan. The pitcher. If he gets a hit here, I'm going to lose my mind. Takes 2 strikes on a couple of nice changeups. And that's a 3-pitch strikeout. Doesn't get much easier than that. Large lad Layton batting in the 9th slot today. This team tries to get way too cute with their lineup, honestly. I know I'm not supposed to, give commentary like that, but they get way too cute. Like, who puts the pitcher at 8? Bro, you're not the Los Angeles Angels. Like, get out of here. Brizzo back up to bat after the lucky single by Layton. And he takes a couple balls to start things off. And Brizzo's on base again. Or for the first time. I should really, pay more attention. Wes Connors, he was on base in the first inning. It's the second inning. They've already been through the rotation, once. And Armstrong's already on 25 pitches. I'm feeling this is one for the bullpen. We got some good players in that bullpen, like Molecular Chungus. And it's a 3-1 count to Connors. Might have the green light here. Sends him a meatball. He doesn't swing. And that is going sideways. They try to dive, but run into the dugout and lose a tooth. Oh my goodness gracious. Connors pops this one out in the shallow. Oh, it's an infield fly. Doesn't even matter what he did. That rule is so stupid. They need to get rid of the infield fly rule. It's not 1950 anymore, bro. Ricky Rod scored 2 earlier. No, he did. Yeah, wait, did he? No, he didn't score any earlier. I'm losing my mind here. He got on base earlier with a double, and he touched home plate. He has a run. Takes a couple strikes on a nice changeup from Armstrong. Armstrong's changeup is nasty tonight. Luckily, does not swing at that. It's a ball, 2-2. And he swings at the inside pitch and breaks his bat in anger. So they strand 2. Now it's time for the Rough Riders. They already have 2 hits. Anthony Strawberry Pena due up. Anthony will lead things off. The veteran of this league. I believe he is in his 5th year, so he'll be retiring next season. But he's been on like 17 teams at this point, and I'm just impressed at how he's able to do that. Have you ever learned anything about loyalty, Mr. Anthony? And who needs loyalty when you can rock him out to center field? But too bad for him. Vinny D is right there. Hey, look, he didn't drop it this time. Coming up next, Strawberry. Bizarro Joey Phillips, as I like to call him. And he hits like Joey Phillips. He's trash today. 2 outs. The newbie, Alpheus Pena, is up. Pena. What? There's no accent above the end, so I don't know if it's Pena or just straight up Pena. I'm just going to say Pena because it sounds better. Pops one behind, and Ricky Rod's got it for the 3rd out of the inning. Lambert, Owens, Mondavi are due up. First up is Lambert, who has just been a force this year. It's been very good. Takes a strike there from Armstrong. That's an outside pitch that's going to be called a ball, 1-1. And Lambert's on base. This one heads into left field. And that'll be what we call single. Owens on the day. Accounts for both of the night's runs. We'll see if he can keep it going. Armstrong still tense. Having a rough day. He's given up like 6 hits so far. Having a hard time finding the zone. It's 2-1. Now it's 3-1. He has the green light here to do whatever he wants. And there we go. Full count. And he gets Owens to ground out in what looks like it could be a double play. Looked like the very elusive what was that? Was it a 1? Was it a 1-4-3? I think it might have been a 1-4-3. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that was a 1-4-3. We got 3-1 count to Mondavi here. And they're going to walk Mondavi.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 12.
All right, I really got to get rid of this iPad Pro announcement because how do I delete a message on GroupMe? Anyways, Vinny D is up now, and he grounds this one right to the first baseman, who just takes a quick step, and that'll be it.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 55.
Coming up now is Armstrong for his first at-bat of the day. He will pop this one right over to Layton, and that's a quick out. That is a foul ball for 43, who is conveniently named 43, and his number is also 43. Fun fact. Takes a couple strikes, 2-2 from Quan, who's been pretty solid so far. And that's just a way outside, jeez. And he's going to get 43 to swing and ground out. Coming up now, Dick Slap Tallywhack. He's got himself on base once today. Can he do it again? Takes a foul ball. And that's going to be called fair. I don't know about that call. That was right down the line. It could have gone either way, but they call it fair. And it's the 3rd out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ricky Quan.
Wow, they actually said Ricky Quan. I forgot he was actually a character in this game. Quan pops this one out into center field. If it had just a little more distance, that would have been gone, and we would have had a pitcher home run, and I would have lost my mind. But unfortunately, we can't have good things in this world. Large lad Layton up now. Had himself that lucky single earlier. And he's 2-1. He's 2-2 now. And Layton hammers this one into right field. This is a no-doubter. Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Now batting,
I mean,
second baseman.
did that just happen? Did Nickens just rob that? Oh my goodness. Wow. That was gone. And Nickens just pops his hand up, says not today. And Layton's going to have to settle for a triple. What a play. What a play. Brizzo has a 3-1 count right there. And he's got a 3-2 count. And Brizzo is going to score a run here by grounding out. They do not throw home. They take the out they can get. Layton scores 3-0 Knights.
That's up. That's inside.
So far, we got a 2-1 count. Now a 3-1 count to Wes Connors.
Ball four, take your base.
And they're going to walk him. Goodbye.
Now batting, the
Ricky
catcher,
Rod
number
coming up now. I
25.
said it earlier. This guy's a Hall of Famer, and if he's not, it's ridiculous. I feel like this is Armstrong's last inning. You look at his stats right now, they're suffering. He gets Ricky Rod to pop out, but I do think that's the last we'll see of Dutch Armstrong. I don't want to see him get put in next inning and get shelled. That would be terrible. I am Snowball, 0 for 1 on the day. He's the catcher. Quan's locked in, so he's having himself a nice little day there. Takes a high strike. That was the same exact pitch, and you called it a ball. Okay, sure.
Ball high.
That was high, so I'll give you that. 2-2. And he fouls it off, stays alive.
Ball outside.
And 3-2, the count. It's full. And Snowball's going to hit one into the gap. This is going to drop right before Outlaw Owens. Can't get there in time, and he's got himself a little bit of a blooper single.
The shortstop,
Pabst Bear Hatman.
number 60.
1 for 1 with a single today. And I think he just hit himself into... No! He does not hit himself into a double. Javier Brizzo is not able to get up fast enough. And so the runner advances to second. Nickens, who just robbed that home run, is up now, takes a strike. My foot is asleep. I can't feel my foot. My foot literally feels like it's not there. This is not good. Where is my foot?
Now batting,
Wake up!
first baseman, number 11.
All right, we're back. Nickens grounds out. Anthony up now. He will take himself a ball. And another one. Goodness me. 3-1 the count. He's got the green light here.
Ball four, take your base.
He's just not going to swing. Quan can't find the zone.
Now batting,
Strawberry is 0 for 1 on the day.
number 18. Ball inside.
And he continues his streak of balls with a 6th. Is he going to make it 7 straight? Is he going to do it? He's going to make it 7 straight. Can we get 8 straight, 2 straight walks? Oh, he finally gets a strike called, but that looked like an iffy strike at most. He walks 2 straight. Quan,
Now batting,
what's... Oh, I see.
fielder, number
Watch Pena just go yard here. Just because they were trying to, walk to get to the weaker batter. Okay, no, Quan literally can't pitch. Wow. Finally gets a strike.
strike.
And he gets another one on the changeup. Suddenly, they're in a tricky position here. And Pena gets on base. They're going to score 2 here. He's just in time, and it's a 2-run single after the failed attempt
Number
to walk
6.
everyone for the weak hitter. Knights got in their own way there. 3-2. Petri Bobbert in the pitch hit. And that's going to go right past. But it's going to be an out anyway. Bobbert doesn't have the speed. The lead has gone, and it's a 1-run lead again. In comes Lip Bloopington.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 14.
So here we got Lambert. He's got himself a single so far.
Off the plate.
Bloopington coming on, looking strong. Takes a strike there. 1-2 is the count. And they're going to get Lambert to hand it over to Bear Hatman. Throw is in time. He's out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Owens up now.
number 17.
He had that 2 RBI double earlier. And he fouls that. And this one is grounded right out the tallywhack. That'll be the second out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Coming up,
number 88.
Eagle Mondavi. He's been walked twice. Can he make it a third? Looks like it. He gets a ball to start things off. 1-0 the count. Gets a strike called there. And that's foul. 1-2 the count. Doesn't look like he's going to get walked this time. And he doesn't. Yeah, that was just a terrible hit, dude. Wow. Awful. Awful. Coming up now, Jose 43, 0 for 2 on the day. You got to think he's due. Wow, okay, you're not due. Goodness me, that was pathetic. 1-1 the count.
Ball inside.
Now it's 2-1. And 2-2 is the count now. Low ball, 3-2. And he pops this one out. Leighton waves everyone off, takes care of it. Next up is Tallywhack. He's got himself a single so far on the night. And that's a ball right there to start things off from Kwan. There's a strike. 1-1 the count.
That's inside.
And they nearly hit him on the pitch there. Goodness me. 2-2.
Off the plate.
And yeah, Kwan is having a hard time with his control tonight. He's throwing stuff all over the place, and he walks him.
Now back. The catcher, number 3.
Coming up now, I'm Snowball. He's got himself a single. Excuse me as I yawn, I'm getting tired. I didn't sleep well last night, in case anyone was wondering. Snowball bloops this one up, but Mondavi's got it.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Bear Hatman's up now, 1 for 2 with a single on the day. You gotta feel like he's gonna do something in this at-bat. Just with the way this game's going, and you know, with the way he's been this postseason, I think there's a good shot he does something here. Just watch it happen right now. You see, he took a ball. Watch it happen right now. You know what? He did something. I will gladly take that. Got himself on base, kept the inning alive.
Now batting. The right. Now pitching. Number
Deacon Nickens comes in. That'll be it for Ricky Kwan. Edgar Hamilton comes into the game. You may remember Nickens earlier. Absolute incredible save of a home run, which apparently turned out to be all for naught as the runner scored anyway eventually. And unfortunately, he can't take his fielding prowess and turn it into batting prowess because he pops out to the catcher.
Now batting. The center
Here
fielder,
comes Vinny D.
number 12.
Usually bats in the 9 slot, moved up to 7 for this game. And he fouls it off. And D goes yard! That's a no-doubter. Goodbye. Home run, Vinny D. 4-2 Knights. Frozen rope, 447 feet.
Now
That
batting.
thing was
Up
gone
number
as soon as it left the
34.
bat. There was just no doubt that was getting out of here. Hamilton up now in the pitcher slot.
Inside.
1-1 the count to Hamilton. And he fouls this one into the dugout, sends a message to his teammates like, keep doing what you're doing or something. And then he bats like a pitcher. Yeah, no. Goodbye.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Large lad Leighton, 2 for 2, having a very strong evening. Should have had a home run, but Deacon Nickens had other plans. 2-0 is the count. Now there's a strike. And there's another strike. And he's got himself his third hit of the game. This one's a straight single straight up the middle.
Now batting. The second baseman. number 9.
Javier Brizzo up now. And they're gonna pitch Brizzo out. I think they were trying to get him to run, but then they didn't try to pick him off. I'm a little confused here. I don't understand the strategy. I guess it worked, but did it really? I don't know. Connor's up now. He's got himself a walk and a single. 2-1 the count. And 3-1 is the count. And he takes himself a strike there, finally. And they're going to walk Connors.
Now batting the catcher, number 25.
Ricky Rod, man, the myth, the legend. He's got himself a double. That's it. And he might have himself a single. If this drops, it drops. Man's running home. He is safe. 5-2 Knights.
First baseman, number 14.
Bloopington's tense. Lambert up. Knights have a chance to blow this one open. Two balls right there. And there, one more ball and he loads the bases. And he doesn't even need to. That miraculously drops fair. Lambert's going to get himself a double out of this. It'll score another run. 6-2. Outlaw Owens up now, and here he is. Molecular Chungus is in the game. Watch him blow it. Watch him give up a home run right now. Greatest pitcher in the league, Molecular Chungus. Oh, wow, he didn't do it. Oh, boy, Molecular Chungus elite, I guess. Anthony Strawberry Pena due up. All right, Anthony takes a strike. Looked a little inside, but I'm not the one to argue with the umps. Actually, I do that all the time. This one's into the gap, bounces off the wall. Looks like Anthony's going to be held to a single. It is dry down here, and I've got dust in my throat. Thank you for asking. Strawberry up now. He's the center fielder tonight. Takes a strike. And he's got himself a ball. And he will take a strike there. 2-1. And 2-2. We got a steal attempt. This is going to trickle fair. Strawberry, he's safe. The shortest base hit you can possibly get right there. Pena had an RBI earlier. Let's see if he does it again. Fouls this into his own dugout. Big cut, misses. And he goes out on 3 pitches. Molecular Chungus up to bat. You got to think they pitch here. Yep. Stump Velocidad will come into the game. And that ball's inside. And Velocidad hits this one opposite field. And the bases are juiced for none other than Jose 43, who, as I said earlier, is due. Rough Riders with a chance to get it right back in it with one big swing. 43. 1-1. Now 2-1. And that was pathetic. That was absolutely terrible. That was almost shameful. That was shameful. That wasn't almost shameful. That was shameful. How are you going to do that in a playoff game with the bases loaded? That was like regular season Chumbawamba stuff right there. Terrible. 43, you should be ashamed of yourself for that showing right there. Chevy Williams, by the way, in the game. And he walks him on 5 pitches. Vinny D had the home run earlier. And he will take himself a strike to start things off there. Striking a ball, 1-1. And does not swing. But it's a strike anyways. And that's a high strike if I've ever seen one, but it's a strike called, and he's out. Hamilton in now. I think they'll let him bat for sure, yeah. He shows bunt. Ball for the pitcher. And they're going to try to pick him off. Nope. shows bunt again. I think it's no surprise what he's going to be doing here. Another ball. Yeah, no, he just keeps showing bunt and just pulling away at the last second. Finally lays one down, and it's a beauty. Advances the runner to second. Layton's locked in, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. He's a home run and a double away from the cycle. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could happen. If he goes yard here, then I'm willing to say that it will happen, you know? 2-1 the count. 3-1 the count. They might just walk him here to risk any damage. No, they don't. High strike called. And Layton's got himself his third single of the night. He's got himself an RBI, too. 7-2. Knights in command right now. Javier Brizzo, single and an RBI. Layton has been solid tonight, like extremely good. We got a steal attempt, and he's not even close. Layton. I get it, you've been on base 4 times tonight, but you can't... Your nickname is Large Lad Layton. That's not going to work out for you, buddy. Ever. Tallywhack grounds out to Mondavi. That's the first out of the inning. I am Snowball, who just gunned out the morbidly obese man running for his life. No offense to you, Mr. Layton. I'm sure you're a perfectly charming individual and not morbidly obese. Snowball's got himself a hit off the wall. It's going to take an unfortunate bounce for him. And that's a single. Coming up next, Paps Bear Hatman, who's been dangerous this postseason, as mentioned earlier. 1-1 the count. And that's a ground foul. And that's a pop fly. Will it stay in the park? It will. Lambert takes care of it. Riders running out of time here. They've only got 7 more outs to play with and 5 runs to score. A low strike called. And he's behind in the count 0-2 right now. He fouls it again. He's going to foul it a 3rd time. Will he foul it a 4th? He's probably going to foul it a 4th. No, he doesn't foul it this time. He pops this out to the catcher because that's what he does. Williams still in the game for Rough Riders. They're down to 6 outs, and of course, Knights are able to score a lot more here. 1-1 the count to Brizzo. And that's a quick out right there. I'm getting text messages again. Want to know the count to Connors. Now it's 1-1. And 2-1. And he swings 2-2. And Connors up the middle. That's a base hit. Ricky Rudd 2 for 4 on the night. He's been pretty successful in all of his attempts to do great because he's done great things. And I'm just randomly talking. Hey, look, he's going yard. It's foul. It's foul. I knew it was going foul. I knew it. 1-1. Now it's 2-1. And 3-1. And Ricky Rudd will pop it up. This one will stay in the park. Taken care of by 43. And now Lambert's up. He's 2 for 4 as well with an RBI and a double and a single. Exact same stat line, so he'll probably pop out as well. 2 balls in a row. And he might have the green light here. He could just swing away. Or they'll walk him on 4 pitches. You know, that's something that can happen too. And that's it for Chevy Williams. Colo Santos comes into the game. Surprised to see he's still pitching. I haven't seen him around in a while.
Ball inside.
And he immediately starts it out with a couple balls.
Inside.
They are putting the Knights in prime position to just make this unreachable. Like, I've seen 5 runs done in an inning before, but anything more is pushing it.
Shortstop. Number 88.
Mondavi has reached base 3 times just on walks alone.
Strike.
We'll take a strike from Santos there. And Mondavi hits this one out in the deep center. Doesn't have enough juice on it. Strawberry's got it. Now the Knights are in desperation mode. They got 6 outs. They need 5 runs.
The first baseman. Number 11.
Anthony will start things off with a quick pop fly, and, well, now they're down to 5 outs. Connors has got it.
Now batting. The center.
Next up, Darryl Strawberry. He's got a single. He's got a walk.
Strike.
And he'll take a strike there.
Attack.
Takes the ball. 1-1 the count.
Strike.
Takes another strike. 1-2 the count.
Strike 3.
And he strikes out. Now they got 4 outs. I'm starting to think the so-called comeback is not going to happen.
Number.
Pena's been pretty solid today. Let's see what he does now. Takes a ball low.
Outside.
Yeah, that's a ball outside. He might just draw a walk here. Hamilton is getting tired. 3 balls in a row.
Strike.
And finally knocks one down the middle. And Pena lines out. So they got 1/2 of an inning to score 5+ runs. And those are also being out hit by like 4. So I don't.
Number 12.
I think the Knights might be winning this one. Just a theory. D will take 2 balls to start things off there. Takes a strike. And they get D to, wow, okay, I thought that would be a ground out, but he actually gets it past Tallywhack,
Now batting.
and it's a single. Hamilton up now. You might think they pinch hit here. Yeah, J-Lo comes in. There's J-Lo. Hi, J-Lo. I'm a huge fan of yours. Please do well. Thank you.
Outside.
Yeah, just draw a walk, J-Lo. Yeah, J-Lo's going to draw a walk. Let's go. Let's go.
Strike.
And that's a strike. Okay, well, it was worth a try. You got to be kidding me right now. Come on, let J-Lo get on base, dude. She deals with enough on her own. Leave J-Lo alone. Wow. Okay. That's just rude.
Number 11.
Hey, look, he's 4 for 4. Could he be 5 for 5 now? It's extremely possible. Extremely possible. Or he could do that. That's going to be an out. Or it's foul. He got lucky there. It just carried enough. He's still in. And Layton's 5 for 5. That's another single. It's going to advance the run to the 3rd. That is quite a game for large lad Layton.
Now batting. The second baseman. Number 9.
Next up, Brizzo. It's still dry down here. Takes a ball there.
Strike.
Nobody's been able to stop Layton today. He's been unreal.
Strike.
I'm seeing the chat say they want him to steal second. You know what? Go for it. Or do that. Wait for Brizzo to knock one in. It is 8-2. I don't think Layton's running home. Runners on the corners once again.
The right fielder.
Connor's up now. He's locked in. He's reached base 4 times as well. This could be problematic for the Rough Riders, who could just be mailing it in right now. And it is. That's going to score again. Connors gets to first. Brizzo to second. 9-2.
Batting. The catcher. Number 25.
Ricky Rudd, 2 for 5. Santos is tense. I think they've blown through the entire bullpen at this point.
Ball inside.
Wait, no, they still got Johnny Dickshot. So he could come in if Santos walks him here and loads the bases.
Take your base.
And he did. Oh dear, this is a dismantling. Yeah, look who's up now. Oh, it's over. Yeah, and they're leaving Santos in. Why not? This game's over. Just let's just own him before we send him down to the minors. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a double play. By double play, I mean double. No, wow, they got him down at the plate.
The left fielder, number
All right, so that
17.
only scores one run, but it's still a run. It's 10-2, by the way. I don't know if I've said that yet. Outlaw Owens has had a weak day compared to most of his teammates, but Santos is throwing meatballs right now. Like, you gotta think that he's gonna do something here. 3-1 the count.
Ball four. Take your
And there he goes. It's loaded bases again.
now batting the shortstop.
Oh boy,
Now,
here he comes. And finally,
16.
they pull him. And in comes Mother Coconuts? What? Are you kidding me? I guess he gets the job done, but you had Johnny Dickshot in the bullpen and you put in Mother Coconuts. This team is trying to lose. Look at that, 18-9 hits? Like, oh, look who's up to bat, Mother Coconuts. I wonder if he gets sub. Yeah, Loki Piddlestick comes in. Oh my God. Yeah, this game's over, dude. This game's over. Congrats, Knights, on tying up the series again and making sure this goes to 6, because, oh boy.
Number 43.
I-43, remember when you hit it into a double play when the bases were loaded earlier? Yeah, there's a line out for you. Oh boy, Tallywhack. Woo-wee, 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 woo-wee. It's his 5th at-bat of the... And look at that, he pops out to end the game. Knights win 10-2. I'm losing my mind right now. I don't know what just happened. There's something in the water. There's absolutely something in the water here. I'm losing it. I'm absolutely losing it. Wow. Yikes. That was just a collapse. Goodness gracious. Take a look at those stats. 10-2, 18-9. There's no doubt who was going to win this game. Like, Knights made it interesting for a bit. I mean, Riders made it interesting for a bit, and then Knights were like, nah. Nah, dude. You forget who you're playing here? I don't know, man. Is this finally the year the Knights get theirs? Just look at the sub difference. Like, come on. They didn't even bring Dickshot in. They brought in Mother Coconuts before Dickshot. What is that strategy? Oh, we're gonna save up Dickshot for tomorrow's game. You need him now. We're just gonna send Mother Coconuts out to die. Woo, woo, woo. Ooh, who's the GM? Who's the GM? I'm losing brain cells right now. Oh man. I'm actually losing like whatever brain cells I had left, and there were very few left. Oh my God. Armstrong will take the loss. They used 6 pitchers, dude. Oh man, that was just... Ow. The only pitchers without an earned run are Molecular Chungus and Mother Coconuts. I can't believe it. Also, Hamilton will pick up the win today. Good for him. Let's take a look at the players of the game. And no surprise, Mr. 5 for 5, Large Lad Layton is your player of the game, followed by Wes Connors and Teddy Lambert. That's going to do it for me tonight. Tune in tomorrow for Game 5 of a pretty good Bartolo series. Peace out, and remember, big man's always happy to see you.